Accessories. Hey y'all, V2 here with Accountable Mornings, coming in with a new episode of Give Me 30, a series where I dedicate 30 days to implementing something new into my life to see if it's something I want to continue moving forward. Before we get started, if you can, please hit that subscribe button, and if you have a moment, please hit that like button to help keep me accountable. Let's get started. I am now on the final day of my weighted vest challenge. Just to do a quick recap, starting August 1st, I started implementing wearing a weighted vest on my walks in the morning and in the evening with my dog. During week 1, I started my weighted vest at 14 pounds, and then I increased it in week 2 to 20 pounds, and then week 3 went up to 31.5, and week 4 was 31.5 pounds as well, except I tried to extend the duration of how long I would wear the vest during the day. The vest that I'm wearing is a 511 Tactec plate carrier, and the weights inside are made by Rogue. Right now it is 2 plates of 5.75 pounds and 2 plates of 8.75 pounds. Add that all together with the 2.5 pounds of the vest and we're at 31.5 pounds. From a physique perspective, I have seen a bit of changes in my glutes and my quads, my hamstrings, but I can't for certain say it was due to the weighted vest. I say that because of my implementation of ollie lifting, as well as the isolated weight movements that I do 5 times a week. Well, not 5 times a week, 3 times a week. The other 2 times is running. Running gets suck my... But having the weighted vest on my walks has made the walks a bit more challenging. I have felt my heart rate pumping a bit more, and I do actually think it's helping with my cardio. I can say for certain that when I do my runs, when I do my sprint training, when I do my endurance training, I feel better. I feel lighter, I feel more nimble, and I feel like I can go a little bit longer than I used to, even though I still don't like running. Running gets suck my... From a physicality perspective, it's been a challenge to wear this much weight, especially after I do some shoulder work, like with my ollie movements. The other day I did shoulder to overheads, and I was doing push jerks, and my shoulders were super sore the next day, and I still put the vest on. It was just a struggle and a challenge. Having the added pressure of the weights on your shoulders when it's sore after doing a workout like that is problematic. I did still fight through it, and it all worked out in the end. I wanted to challenge myself, I wanted to push myself through the struggles, and I did, so I'm pretty proud of that. But again, if I was to do it over again, and I did my shoulder exercises with my ollie lifting, when I'm sore, I probably wouldn't wear the 31 pounds, probably drop it down to 20. I would say that was really the only struggles that I had. When I would do shoulder exercises, I would wear the vest the next day and it would just hurt. Just having sore muscles and having additional weight on those muscles, it just made things difficult. But for the entire month, I would say that was the only struggle. Putting the vest on, yeah, it was challenging at first, but you get used to it after a while. Overall, it did feel great to try this challenge. Taking the 30 days and implementing a weighted vest on my walk, one, it wasn't too disruptive. I was doing the walks anyway, I just added the weights and made it a bit more challenging, but it didn't disrupt the day. I do feel, like I mentioned before, that there were some benefits to wearing the weighted vest. I don't know if it's specifically because of the weighted vest or because of everything that I'm doing, but I absolutely do feel some benefits. Now, the end of the month question. Is this something I'm going to implement in my day-to-day moving forward? And the answer is yes, but the but is the added weights. I don't know if I would still continue to wear 31.5 pounds, especially considering I'm 135 pounds. It is a lot of weight to push with a smaller frame. If I was bigger, sure, no problem, but right now it's quite hefty. So moving forward, I'll probably stick with 20 pounds. I also think that at 20 pounds, I'm able to wear the vest longer, so it won't be just in the morning or in the evening on those walks, but probably during the day. Great success. Thanks for tuning in to my first successful Give Me 30. I'm glad this ended the way it did, and I'm glad to push it moving forward. Really appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for keeping me accountable. Take care. Running gets suck my...